It's time for the good news.
Tell me something good.
Okay, I'm going to hit you with one from TikTok. This retired teacher was sitting in her front yard. She saw a class of graduates walking by in their gowns, so she waved at them, not realizing she used to teach them way back in kindergarten. Now they're graduating, and they come up and surprise her. Here you go.
What's happening?
Hi. Liz! Oh my gosh!
These are your kindergartners.
Did you know this was happening? Oh my gosh, I love you all! Look at you! Oh my God, you're all just gorgeous!
Me too?
She was a kindergarten teacher of all those kids.
Wow, I got chills.
And they wanted to come and surprise her.
That's so cool.
It didn't say how old she was. It said she's retired. I imagine like 70s. I imagine Betty White. Betty White. I was trying to picture it in my head. Betty White sitting on her porch. So that's a pretty cool moment. That's from Uncle Dave's TikTok. Amy, what do you have?
So during a wedding reception in San Diego, while a bride was dancing with her dad for the father-daughter dance, her dad had this whole audio recording that he took from when she was little, and he played it during the dance, surprised everybody there. So it was obviously emotional. It was from when she was about 4 years old, so 20 years ago. Here's the clip.
Tell me about your wedding.
My wedding is gonna have clowns dancing with the children and a moon bounce and face painting.
Who will you invite?
Gracie?
Uh-huh.
Rachel?
Yeah.
Candy?
Yeah. One more. Little Sarah.
Yeah.
Then Dad asks her about the groom.
Was it the same guy that she said then? Did she say Max?
Max, that's what she said.
And everybody started screaming. Do you know that?
I don't know.
I mean, that's the best part of the story.
It is.
It doesn't say that in the story, though.
It's obviously Max, the way they reacted.
It's got to be
Yeah,
Max.
Well, that's what I said too. They all started screaming. But if that's not the headline of the story,
Well, the headline was the story that the dad thought to do this and put it in the middle of their father-daughter dance.
the headline of the story is 4-year-old predicts who she's going to marry.
That's crazy.
This is from ABC World News TikTok.
Okay. Classic Max.
Wow.
Was groomed at 4 years old to be her husband.
That is crazy if it's really Max.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, it was Max.
It had to be Max.
Guys.
Yeah, it's Max.
It's
There you
Max.
go.
There we go.
What? I mean, I was just emotional that he had a clip of her talking about her wedding when she was 4. But the fact that he asked about her groom.
What would have been cool too is if he would have sent the clowns out to dance right when she says, there'll be clowns at my wedding. And he hired clowns and then clowns come out.
That would have been next level.
All right, Eddie, tell me something good.
This is crazy. It was in Chattanooga. A police officer responds to an apartment fire, and the body cam catches the whole thing when he shows up, and the apartment's up in flames. He doesn't just stay outside. He goes in the fire to rescue the people that are in the house. Here it is.
Hey, come here, come here. You're okay. Come on, get him. Is anybody else in the house? Is anyone? 2-5, I've got the residents out.
And the video is crazy because the whole doorway is just in flames. So the fact, like when he runs in, charges like a bull, and then he rescues the mom, a 4-year-old, and a 10-year-old.
Is that all body cam?
It's all body cam footage.
That's a hero. That's a good one. Did you say who the source was so we don't get sued?
Yeah, it's Chattanooga Police Department.
Okay.
Their TikTok.
All right, there you go. Don't want to get sued by Chattanooga Police Department. Lunchbox.
Yeah, there's a tornado headed toward Mary and Andy's house. 200-mile-an-hour winds. Get in the cellar! Get in the cellar fast! They get in the cellar. Their house is destroyed, but they're buried, stuck in there. First responders arrive. They don't know where those people are. They're like, oh, they must be dead. Nuh-uh. The baby goats are going, bah, bah, and pounding on the ground by the cellar, and that's how they're rescued. Here's a clip.
The door of the cellar dented in. We were trapped in the cellar, and I was the only one who had cell phone service. I called 911. My daughter and I could have sworn we heard our goats and thought there's absolutely no way, but yet you hear them.
Yep, their 3-year-old pet goats, Percy and Penny, not only survived the hellscape, they also stood right over the cellar and started bleating as if to pinpoint the rescuers to the trapped family.
Well, we need to get goats.
Yeah, they sound smart.
You know that news guy was like, okay, let's stand by the goats. Let's try to how do you get them to go, meh? And they had the camera.
For the
they're
audio?
Like, yeah, like do something. How do you get them to do it again? And they're just sitting there. Come on. Okay, we got it. That's a good one. Did you source that one?
I got Inside Edition.
Classic. My favorite Inside Edition clip ever is Bill O'Reilly. Because that's what that's from, I believe.
Oh, we're doing it live.
We'll do it live.
Oh, that one.
Epic. We'll do it live.
That's a good one.
When you see that clip, it is so old looking because it looks like 90s television, the graininess, the color. They'll show old football games sometimes back from when we were kids, even like the early 2000s, and it looks like it's the 1800s.
Yeah, I think every time I'm like, how are we watching that?
It looks like Steamboat Willie they're showing.
It's so blurry.
Yeah. Morgan, do you have one?
Yes, I do. So there was this woman named Amy, and she was out on a run when she saw a stray white dog laying on the side of the road. Here it is.
Is this a dog? It's a real dog.
Are you a friendly dog or are you a scary dog?
Hi, doggy. I'm a little scared, but he seems nice.
I want to take you home so bad.
So the dog was following her on her run and eventually gave up, but Amy couldn't stop thinking about her, so she went back for her. She picked her up without asking her boyfriend or partner, whoever it was in the video, and she took the dog to the shelter to get checked for an owner, a chip. The dog didn't have one, so after getting spayed and vaccinated, she adopted the dog.
Oh, love that.
That's good. Source it up.
Yeah, it's on her TikTok page at Follow Amy Here.
Oh.
Follow Amy Here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good name.
Does anybody else have one at all? Ray, did you have one?
Nope.
Do you have one off the top of your head? What's yours in your life?
Yeah, so there was a cop that ran off the road near my house, and it was a medical emergency, and he ran into another guy's fence and like pole barn, and that's what saved his life. Otherwise, his car would have kept going, and he'd have probably gone even faster and died. And then the person at home ended up calling the cops and saving the guy.
What's that source?
It is Smoky Barn News, I believe. I read that a lot.
Oh, I thought this happened around your house.
Yeah, it did.
Did you guys think Ray was talking about his
Yes.
his neighborhood?
Yeah, I thought it was something he saw.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see it, but
I thought you were going to say source, my eyeballs.
No. It's in the vicinity of where I live, and yeah, I drive by it, and I'm like, it's crazy. That dude, I mean, he pretty much demolished the guy's fence, and it still hasn't been fixed, but saved his life.
And Smoky Barn is the publication?
Yeah, I believe they're freelance. I don't even know how they make money, but they just float around and cover all this random stuff in the country.
Something we didn't get to do. So we did on the main show today, we did a review of that documentary called The Big Lonely. And then in part 2, we talked about it, which you'll hear much deeper. But what we didn't do was like a natural Tuesday Reviews Day. So I don't know if you guys watched anything other than that. I didn't really allow time for that. I can do a couple. One, I did finish The Boys. How many seasons was that? 5 or 6?
5, 7 years.
I give it 5 out of 5 superhero capes.
Dang, that's perfect.
It's one of my favorite shows ever. It's a top 3 show for me of all time in my life. So I give it 5 out of 5. I loved it. Mike, what do you give it?
I also gave it 5 out of 5 Homelanders.
He's so good as Homelander. And the fact that he doesn't have blonde hair in real life is crazy. He's dyed his hair to look like Zach Morris's hair. So to me, perfect show. I also, and I talked about it, but I never officially reviewed it, Project Hail Mary, which it took us a lot of times to watch it because we'd have to stop for the baby a lot over a few days. And the book was excellent. The movie was really good. I give it 4.5 out of 5 Rocky Aliens. I think a 12-year-old would love it. And I think a 52-year-old would love it. So, and I don't think you have to have any knowledge of the book whatsoever. I don't even think people walk away going, well, that sucked compared to the book. I think you just understand the book has more nuance and details, but I still really enjoyed it. I think my wife loved it, and she didn't read the book. So 4 out of 5. The only thing I didn't like about it was it was too long. It's 2 hours and 36 minutes or something crazy like that.
And the promo football throw, right?
Well, that wasn't the movie. He just shouldn't have done that.
Right.
He didn't throw a football in the movie.
No, there was nothing. They told the story in the movie different than the book. I like how they told it in the movie. I feel like it made the movie better. I don't want to say too much, but does that make sense?
Yeah, because a lot in the book is like internal, his thoughts, and then they can't do that in the movie.
And it's very linear in the book.
When you read the book, did you picture someone like Ryan Gosling playing that character? Because that wasn't announced, right? You didn't know
No.
he was going to be the character.
Well, I didn't.
When I read it, he was already cast, so I saw Ryan Gosling the whole time.
That's smart.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I did. But I think I pictured Matt Damon-ish type character because the same guy wrote The Martian that Matt Damon was in.
Got it.
So I think my brain kind of went there. And that's basically the same. But it was really good. Anybody else watch that movie?
Not yet.
I did.
Morgan?
Yeah, I was obsessed. And I went into watching this movie knowing nothing. I didn't read the book. All I knew was it was sci-fi, so I was no information prior to it. And I loved it. I was captivated the entire time. I sat there, went through a whole bunch of emotions, and it was a perfect ending also. So I give it 5 out of 5 Rockies.
Ryan Gosling can play a nerd and it be believable, and he can also play like the hottest dude heartthrob and it be believable.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's versatile.
Like I
Some like heartthrobs though, when they're playing a nerd, you're kind of like, okay, you're just a hot dude with some glasses. But there's something about Ryan Gosling that he does pull off. You believe he's kind of a nerdy dude.
With the glasses and the sweater
And the
teaching
cardigan,
kids.
all of that. You're like, yeah, that tracks. So, okay. You watch anything other than The Big Lonely?
No, not that I've completed.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Eddie?
Same. Working on a lot right now, but haven't finished anything.
What are you working on?
Friends and Neighbors.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
What's a Dutton Ranch?
Dutton Ranch. Oh, yeah.
So good.
It's good. I finished that, but
Do you have all of the episodes?
Yeah. I don't know if my link still works because now I'm just watching it on,
what?
I'm just waiting as it comes out.
Well, that's probably better anyway because our link is like, the sound isn't fully done.
And I have to
like,
watch it on my phone.
The way they sent it, like sometimes the music sounds because they were just sending us more of a raw product, and then there's like, property of Paramount or whatever it says. Like sometimes it's like you feel like the wheel is, I don't know the terms.
Projector?
The projector. Yeah, it feels like you're like watching some bootleg version of something, but it's just more, they sent us the raw.
Does it feel like it's just a continued Yellowstone?
Yes.
Yeah, but
yes.
But I like it because it's taking place in Texas.
But is it shot better? Are the characters
Same.
Shot the same?
It's all
It's
the
the
same.
same.
Yes.
It just basically feels like they moved and the
Same.
cameras went with them.
Yeah,
And
different
there's always
location.
trouble wherever Rip and Beth goes.
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth?
That's why I get a little like nervous watching it at times because I was anticipating the next like bad thing.
But Amy's right. Like I had a problem with Yellowstone because I'm not from there. So I saw the cowboys living in that little ranch house. I'm like, this isn't real. Now that they're in Texas, I'm like, damn, they nailed it.
Yeah.
They nailed it.
Yeah.
Lunchbox, anything that you've seen?
Yeah, Survivor season 50 finished the whole season, and we brought back players from the whole era of Survivor and twists and turns and 3-hour season finale, and we wrapped it up with a bow. And bravo, Survivor! So
How'd you feel about the big Jeff Probst mistake?
Oh my gosh, let me tell you.
Did you see it live?
Saw it live, and I thought I was an idiot. I was like, did I fall asleep on
Explain to them, because I don't think they know what you're talking about.
So when you get to Final Four on Survivor, 2 people get a seat at the final tribal council. The other 2 have to make a fire, and they burn a rope, and whoever burns the rope first is also in the final tribal, and the other person's eliminated. So they announce the 2 people going to fire. Like, all right, these 2 people are going to fire. When we come back, we'll see fire. And they cut to the live reunion in L.A., and Jeff Probst calls out one of the people and is like, and here's our last member of the jury. But we hadn't seen the fire yet. He did it before we saw the fire-making challenge, and that person was eliminated. And they're all like, the crowd is looking at him. He goes, what? And he goes, you haven't shown the fire-making challenge yet. And he goes, we'll go to commercial.
So the guy that came out did not win the fire challenge because he was on the jury.
Right. And so you knew that when he came out, but they hadn't even shown the fire yet. And Jeff Probst was like, oh my God, it was so awkward. And I thought maybe I fell asleep. So I rewound it. I was like, did I fall asleep for 10 minutes?
And like miss the fire.
and missed the fire. And I rewound it. And I was like, no, they just screwed up.
Wow.
Do people ever go back and watch a full season Lunchbox like we do a TV show?
Yes. All the time. Like if you never watched it before and you watch like season 50 this past season, then you're like, man, I'm going to go back and watch some of the past seasons. And you do it. Like I started, I think, season 10, and I've watched a couple seasons before 10 now. Like I go back and watch them like, oh, that's cool. Like, cause
Even though you know who won, it's still entertaining to you?
Yes. Because you like to see the type of gameplay they had, the strategy they had, what moves they make, the relationships. It's fascinating.
I saw a story about that guy from the other radio show that went on Price is Right after Lunchbox. He also made it to the Showcase Showdown.
Oh.
It was in the news.
Did he win or did he lose?
I don't think. He probably didn't win because they
Get
didn't
a home gym?
Because, well, they didn't say he won the Showcase Showdown.
Well, he wants something to be on the Showcase Showdown.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
So let's see. Hold on. I want to see what I saw. And then, Mike, do you have the information if I go to you?
I do, yeah.
Okay, don't give it to me yet. Okay, so Lunchbox went on Price is Right. That had to drive this show crazy. That we beat them by like, I don't know, 3 weeks. Because that's cool to have somebody from your show get on Price is Right. And they're like, oh my gosh, can you? And then we didn't know. Obviously, Lunchbox didn't know he was like racing against another show. That's so funny to me. Especially because one of those dudes was a huge douchebag to me a few years ago. I need to put him on the grudge list. Hold on.
Wait, I thought that.
Hold on, you're putting
I
him on
thought
the list
we
now?
liked them.
I don't know.
Yeah, we did.
One of them is really nice. The other one was a jerk to me.
Okay.
But I don't. What do you think?
Is one of them really big?
And
Yeah,
by-
like tall, like just a bigger dude.
And by a few years ago, do you really mean 3 years ago or do you mean 10?
COVID messes my brain up.
The
'Cause
COVID
I
year.
don't think.
Mike, do I have a? I feel like do I have a grudge?
I don't think so.
I don't think you do.
Hey,
Very nice.
there was no. There was some bad talking about me for sure from one of them. I know that for sure.
Bad talking like to your face?
No, even worse, not to my face.
So you heard it from somebody
They
else.
said it on the air.
Oh, that's different.
I thought maybe it was like, a game of telephone.
No, I don't play telephone. I don't answer my phone. You guys know that. You got to FaceTime me.
I remember a little awkwardness a long time ago.
Really?
A long time
I
ago.
always thought.
So I'm not putting him on the grudge list.
No.
One of them is really nice.
You need to have a limit on your grudge list. Like if you add another one, you got to take somebody off.
Oh no! How many do you have?
Like one in, one out, like at the club.
He's got a tally.
Yeah, he's got no room here.
Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's actually room for a 10th.
Okay, no,
10's solid.
10's a good number for the
I
grudge list.
know.
Put 'em on.
What? No,
It's a
you're not
good
going to
round
add him
number.
just because you need an even number.
Yeah.
I like even numbers though. You know that
but
about
you don't
me.
need to hit double digits.
Top 10 grudges sounds good, though.
Okay, top 10 grudges. I'm putting it
Okay.
back on. Hold on.
Top 9 sounds.
But which
dumb.
one?
The non-nice one.
Oh, you know specifically which one it is?
Oh yeah, of course, because the nice one's awesome. Anyway, this other guy went on, and let's see. It says May 7th episode. Your episode was what day, Lunchbox?
March 31st.
Got him by a good month. Wow. That would drive him crazy. Good. Except for the nice one. Not good. I like the nice one.
But which one is
It says his energy, reactions, and natural chemistry with host Drew Carey helped create several memorable moments, including a hilarious exchange where Carey effortlessly slipped into radio DJ mode while riffing with Noah. I don't know Noah. Noah could be an awesome guy. He went on the show from that morning show. Stream it on Paramount Plus.
Dang, I would say Daniel had a pretty good little moment with Drew Carey too.
Daniel didn't need Drew Carey. Daniel did his own thing.
That's right.
And Lunchbox, how much did you win all prizes in?
I think it was like $10,000.
From the home gym, the shoes,
The computer and the trip.
Okay, Mike, what'd this guy win?
$3,313.
Dude, you got him.
3,000. You say 3?
Yeah, 3,000.
So he didn't win the Showcase Showdown?
He did not. He overbid, but he took home an HP computer, a 3D printer, a drift board, and a helmet.
A helmet?
I think Lunchbox got him.
Kind of helmet.
Eddie's focused
Whatever
on
it
the
is for
helmet
the
now.
drift board.
Oh, okay, got it.
All right. What's up?
Nothing. I'm
I put him
looking
on
at
the
their
I
website.
put him on the grudge list.
So now you're at 10.
I'm at 10, yeah. So to add anybody now, I've got to take somebody off.
I like it.
Fair enough?
Fair.
Because I want to add Mojo for saying that all the St. Jude stuff that I was doing was for performance way back in the day. But I'm pretty sure he apologized.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, they stole my bit. They heard me talking about it, and they decided they were going to send their person.
Can you do it that quickly, though, Lunchbox? Like, can you get on the show that quickly?
No, they had to go. They may have heard us doing the bit where we sent him out there.
Right. Good.
But also, it's way closer for them because I don't even want to say where it is. It's the same company. It's the same company too. We work for. All right, there you go. So that's Tell Me Something Good, but then we throw in a little Tuesday Reviews Day and a little Price is Right. All right, there you go.